All right, everybody, welcome back to Ragnarok. I have wonderful news today. We're already out and about in the wilderness over here, headed up towards the Arctic, and there's a reason for that, because I've got a spin ye manly yarn, okay? I've got to tell you a tale. And it's got me pretty excited because it's one of the greatest things that has happened to me in this game since it came out. So, as you remember, in the end of the last video, this will tell me how many of you actually made it that far. Over there, a little surprise at the end, I found a gold drop that had some really good Ascended scuba gear in it. Right as I was going over to do my thumbnail. Well, I was on my way back, and right up here on top of the ice, sitting about right over there, that little area right there, there was a red drop. And of course, you know, my base is right there, red drop's right here, I had to go and get it. It was only on 10 health left out of the 100, it was about to go away, so unfortunately I didn't get the opportunity to actually press record. I'm very upset about it, believe me. I would have loved to have the video proof of it because I don't even believe that it really happened myself. But inside of that red drop was an industrial grinder and an industrial cooker. Both of them. So now I've got that. The only part of the industrial stuff that I still need is the forge. And because I've been collecting so many drops, and a lot of them have lances and all kinds of good stuff in there, and I got a lot of, like, stray, random, like, metal building pieces, I'm going to have the ability to make that very soon. So we're basically through the industrial tier already, and it is amazing. So I'm really just, I don't even know what to say about that. The game has just been so outrageously rewarding for me. So we're gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna hook this stuff up, and yeah, today the first order of business is we're going out to get a Dracoteuthis, and I've already found one, and I am not going to walk away from it this time. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to bring it back home, I'm going to solve the problems. There will be no issues, I swear. Today we will tame that damn Dracoteuthis. It will not despawn because I run away, because I'm not gonna run away. Hold on, we're gonna fall to our death here soon. Also, the plan today at some point was to go to the ocean. So we can find an Archelon, get some biotoxin going. I went out, and right next to that little area where that yellow drop was, I found a lovely friend on the shoreline, which I don't normally ever see them there. I'll introduce you to him when we get down there. It's this little fella. You see him moving around. As I affectionately named him Pain in the Ass, he is an Electroporus. Some way, somehow, there was an eel that spawned basically on the beach, and it got glitched into the rocks. While I was over there, I happened to find another really good level Cryptocleidos. I was going to use that for my exploration, you know what I mean? Not a breeding pair, but it was a better level, so I took it. And this little asshole was there waiting for me, and I didn't realize it, and I got zapped, and it refreshed my taming effectiveness, and because I was carrying a whole bunch of those calamari, which works like the mutton for pescatarians, I decided to tame him. For the first time in my life, I've actually tamed an Electroporus. Have you ever seen a tame one of those before? I don't even know where the thing went. I just let him swim. That's all he does. I let him swim. So that's taken care of, I suppose. I add that to my list of things that I've done. So let's pull out... Yeah, so here's the grinder and the cooker. I don't know how I ended up with this stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. I just have this now. Like, I cannot believe it. I don't even know... I didn't even build this base with this in mind. I didn't think I was going to get this. Hell, I don't even have this on my island playthrough yet. I could make it, but I can't. And I have the industrial cooker, so I can essentially make whatever kibble I feel like. I mean... I have this garden made up, like I wasn't prepared for this at all. I was not ready. But yeah, so I've got that now. Right now I'm focusing on the grinder. I'm gonna put this away, and I'm just gonna put this here, and I'm gonna start just grinding things. Things that are useless that I don't need. I got a lot of excess building pieces. I got a good shotgun, there's some good saddles. I mean, extra junk that I don't need. I'm trying to think. Riot leggings would be really good for resources right now. I kind of need the resources more than I need those. And electric prod's easy to grind. I could grind up all these extra tools that I'm not going to use. A riot shield, definitely garbage. All these swords, definitely garbage. Okay. We'll put them in there, see what happens. See what I get out of all this. Probably quite a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. That's a few. That's a few things. Good bit of metal, a lot of crystal. A lot of crystal. We'll throw all that over there because that's all where it's going. The angler gel, I guess, could be handy. I mean, I can use that for fire. Because, you know, I don't have a forge yet, an industrial forge, and I'm getting there. You know what I mean? But that's okay. I'm just really hyped up about this. I'm gonna have to really go digging here and grind up all this extra stuff. I might have been thinking about my other playthrough, the island over there, because I don't think I actually have as much resources stockpiled as I thought I did. but it's fine. I'll take it anyway. Make some electronics just to have them. Put all this in there. Anything else that I can grind up? I mean, there's an elevator track. These things can break down really good. Toilet breaks into some good stuff. I guess it's a lot of just leftover wood pieces. Kind of a bummer. I'd get a lot of metal from breaking down that that cooker. This would give me lots of gunpowder, I think. I'm pretty sure I could break those down. A lot of this stuff I don't want to break down. We saw how useful my harpoon launcher was if you watched it in the island playthrough. I keep bringing that up. I can't help it. It's gonna make no sense at all when this is over with. Yeah, I might be all that I have, but you know, this is still gonna be a lot. Yeah, it's 2 stacks right there. 2 stacks of metal, which is awesome. That went out to the wrong side. I definitely didn't want to do that. Yep. A lot of polymer, which I honestly don't really need right now, but I was kind of hoping that I would get regular polymer. That would be much more useful for me right now, but it is what it is. I wonder if now I have the resources I need to make that forge. I'm kind of curious, because if I do, we will absolutely move base right now. We will 100% do that. Do I even have the ability to get the forge? Might not even be a high enough level. Nope, I can. I can make the industrial forge. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough metal. I have a good amount of polymer, so really I just need the metal right now. And that's easy enough. I could go and get that. I just have to go and forge it. Yeah, and then I've got all this polymer that I don't need. 455 of it. Spectacular. Go ahead and put that in there. And I just keep putting it over here because I got so much extra stuff. This is crazy. I'll just keep picking this up and putting it back down, I guess. But yeah, that's awesome that I have that stuff already. That's crazy. Giant chunks of resources now, so we're basically going to grind up everything that I see. So in addition to that, if you remember, over here, there was some lovely new friends in there that we were breeding in the last episode. Last time, now we've got them both. They are hatched. They are imprinted. They're ready for action. We have both of our new wyverns, Chili, which is our fire wyvern, and Frosty. Right there, folks, I dare say we got a Wendy's special. So yeah, we got some dragons finally. Pretty exciting, right? Really hyped up. This is definitely not the best place for them, but we got them. I haven't really leveled them much. I mean, I haven't been out with them. I know that they exist. I just haven't done anything with them, but we got our ice wyvern. I still would much rather have a griffin, but, you know, it is what it is. See if I can go freezing some of these boys. Oh, I'll freeze this Pteranodon. Yeah! Oh! Oh, big damage. Oh, big damage. How about against a Therizino? How about I ice you? I missed. Doesn't do incredible damage, unfortunately. Which, I don't really remember the ice wyvern really ever doing that great of damage. Come here, Theri. Let me get you. Ooh, big chompy damage. Big chompy damage. I mean, the melee attack is still great. Like, no damage reduction, though. Thing's gonna fall asleep. This is what I get my dragon for, just so I can bite things. I mean, if I had a higher level one of these, that actually might not be so bad, because then I could go back over there to the trench, and I can just murder everything with impunity. So yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of points into that. I'm gonna kind of do an even split here. A little bit more health. I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually use this thing. It was just kind of one of those things I grabbed just to grab, because, you know, if those things are gonna put me through the trouble they did, I'm gonna have my damn baby. So now the only question is, where is a Dodic that I can bring back? I can pick one of those things up on this, so I might as well fly over there. I don't even know if this is gonna be as fast. Here's an Argy. See how these guys do against it. Oh, big, yeah, oh, almost big damage. I missed entirely, though. I missed completely. Oh, and we're landing. Well, I almost wiped that Argy out in one hit. I mean, that's decent damage, you know, that's not bad. Oh, you know what I can get now that I'm thinking about it? I'm actually leveling up myself quite a lot now. I got a lot of stuff here. We'll save the tributes, but I don't really want anything else. What I could get right now, if I so desire, I could go over to the volcano and start collecting a whole bunch of charcoal. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the full bore on him that time. Coming around here. We'll turn. Position ourselves right directly at him. And open fire. Nice. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. And the other thing I wish this had was that dive. If it had a griffin dive, these would be great, but I guess that would take away from them, in a way. Wouldn't make the griffin as special. Whole bunch of glass cannons on this map, I tell you. Whole bunch. And I got this guy, of course, Fire Wyvern. We know what he does. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Makes big fire. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. We might use this guy for something. He's a little bit higher level. Could be a good killer. Might take him back up to the trench. I don't know. But they're there. They're done. Just wanted to share that with you. Show you the kind of things that I've been getting up to lately. So there's the Cryptocleidos that I got right here. Cryptosuchus. Those of you that have seen my old Subnautica Below Zero Let's Play will understand that reference. He's a much higher level and is a lot bluer. Way, way, way bluer. Not leveled at all, but you know what? We'll take care of that when we get out there to the depths. If I can find an Archelon. I don't even know where they are, because normally you would see them everywhere, but I have not seen them. All right, so then what we're going to do right now is we're going to go all the way back to the edge of the volcano, because that is where I saw the Dodocaris that I would like to tame. I just realized I don't have any of my tranquilizer stuff on me right now. I literally just noticed that. I've got no ammunition at all. What was I thinking? I don't even remember what I did between the last episode and this, aside from going open that loot drop. Where are my tranq darts anyway? Hope I didn't, like, abandon them somewhere. Maybe I did. Where did they go? I don't even remember where I put them. I mean, I have plenty of arrows. Where did my tranq darts go? I don't even know where they ended up at. Okay, fine. That's alright. I will make more. Oh, and I just realized I am basically able to make a chemistry bench, so you know what? I might as well do that. Take a whole bunch of this stuff out. We'll take care of that. We're almost out of here, I swear, I promise. We're almost ready to go do something here. Alrighty, we got a chemistry bench. We're good. Alright, let's move some things around then. Pick you up. We'll move the fridge over one. Not super close, but so I can still fit. Good. Take all that, put that away. I did go back up and grab a few more ice wyvern eggs. I do have those. Whole bunch of stuff. I even got a sweet veggie cake. I can go and tame an Achatina right now if I wanted to, which would be fantastic. And I do have a few wyvern milk left, believe it or not. I mean, I don't really know how much longer it's going to last, but I do have some. Don't put that back in there. That was silly. We're almost there. I promise. All right, we are, as the kids say, Gucci. So let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, we got a water in there. I got a water jar. I don't even remember doing that either. Okay, finally. I swear, I promise, we are about to leave this place and go and do something productive today. I swear. I swear it. We are going to. Got my gunpowder here. I have to replace my bullets anyway, because apparently they disappeared. I really have no idea where they ended up at. Right hand up to God, I have no idea where they're at. Any more narcotics? Am I gonna have to get some? Oh wait, I have some. Never mind, never mind. I forgot I saved these things. I'm intelligent. I remember stuff, usually. I need a couple of tranks. I'm gonna get a full stack going here. I got a lot of metal. I'll take some out of here, thankfully. Give them a whole stack. Whole stack. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bananas. I cooked this calamari that I got. I wonder if I can actually use that to make prime meat jerky. Nope, it doesn't. Doesn't work at all. Well, I cooked it anyway. Yeah, that stuff really does work like the mutton for pescatarians, realistically. Like, if you need to tame a baryonyx, or you need to tame a spino, you're looking to tame any kind of an aquatic creature that prefers to eat fish, that's the one. And you can use those obelisk squids to tame Hesperornis, too, I found out. You still don't really get that much in the way of taming effectiveness. Like, it doesn't make it go by any faster. It's still unbearable, but it makes it a little better. Okay, we are good to go. It's not a big pile of them, but 66 is better than none at all, so we'll do that. Actually, you know what I ought to do is just bring my pistol with me. I do have a fabricated pistol, and I got a whole lot of ammunition. Whole bunch of it. So I can really bust a cap in them, you know what I mean? As the kids say, I'll blam blam, you know what I'm saying? Okay, is there anything else I need to do before I forget about anything? Is there anything else I need to forget about before I leave? Okay, we're good. We're gonna head over to the volcano now. Oh my god. We're gonna take care of this business here, and at some point I would really like to make a pilgrimage over to the desert. I'd really like to go and do that, if at all humanly possible, because there's a lot of good stuff over there I'd like to get, and I just love Scorched Earth. It is by far one of my favorite maps, so anything involving the Scorched Earth stuff, yep, I'm all about it. We're gonna take a little pit stop here and wait for this loot drop, but don't worry, I'm not gonna sit here and ramble the whole time. I mean, statistically speaking, the majority of you already clicked away from the video anyway, because there weren't big, bright, flashing lights, lens flare, and exploding sounds and vine booms. But, you know, for those of you that are still here, thanks for sticking around. Alrighty, what do we got? What do we got? Flak helmet, metal shield, advanced bullet, and more elevator stuff. It's actually not a bad one. I mean, I could use a lot of this stuff. I mean, most of the flak stuff I don't really need. I've fallen and I can't get up. Ooh! Ah! I hate that so much. That is one of the things that I consistently have hated for the entire duration of this game, is the auto-dismount in flight thing whenever you hit water. I hate that. We're gonna have to go back and drop this stuff off. Or, maybe better yet, we'll grind it. The shield I can definitely grind up good. That'll give me a nice handful of metal. Is that another gold drop over there already? I'm telling you, this game is too nice. It's too good to me. Too good. Get all this ammunition. We'll put all this stuff in there. Shadow Steak Sauté. If we were getting ready to fight Rockwell, that'd be a great one. It's already down. Fabricated pistol. More metal things. Oh my god. I'm gonna grind that pistol up for sure. Alrighty. Grab all that. Air conditioner I'll probably save. Well, those aren't super expensive, honestly. I think I need the resources more than anything. Once I get the industrial forge, like, metal is no longer going to be a problem. It's just going to be a matter of going and getting it. If I can move where I'd like to move, that'd be very, very much so more preferable. You know what I really need to get is a metal behemoth gateway. Those things grind up into so many just raw resources, it's not even funny. It's crazy what those will give you. I think one of those, like the behemoth gateways alone, I'm pretty sure will give you enough resources just to make a forge just out of that, between the cementing paste and all the stuff that you get. Because you figure, metal behemoth gateways, yeah, 2100 metal already right there, so if you grind up that, pretty crazy. Oh, there's another Dodic right there. Level 70. Oh, and it's got a baby. Oh, and I took its baby. Yeah. You know what? I've changed my mind here. I've made an alternate decision here, okay? We're gonna kill these things. We're gonna clear the area here. I might even take that stego too, that'd be kinda awesome. A stego would be really good for harvesting. You know what? There's some babies up here. Before we even go all the way over there, we're gonna kill some babies. We're not kill the babies, but we're gonna collect some things here. Yeah, listen, dinosaurs, I gotta tell you something. I was over there murdering dragons. Oh, I killed the baby stego. I didn't even see it. Well, I ain't gonna kill the baby Dodic, I can tell. Oh, is there two of them? Are there two baby Dodics over there? And there's another baby stego. Knock it off. Stop it. Spider. All right, you know what? Fine. We'll get down and dirty. We know how to boogie here. Leave that baby alone. I'm trying to save the baby. Ah. Yeah, smoked him. Damn Dodic. There we go. How you like that? How you like them apples? I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry, Steggy. We got you. We'll take you. Got a baby. Nice. Now, there's a baby here. There's a 70, and there's another one. Look at the little baby. With your oversized head, so cute. Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta kill your mom real quick. It's all good. Don't even. This is not a problem. This is totally fine. This is how Lord intended it. This is just like nature intended right here, okay? Don't even worry about it. Okay, who wants to be part of my family? I'm gonna call you're orange. I'm just gonna call you orange, because that's what you look like. You look like an orange. And then over here, you will be my friend too. You called Dodanculus. Very nice. Okay, well cool. I'm probably still gonna go over there and tame that adult, just so that I can have it. But you know what? That's pretty handy. That's lucky. Dude, how many circles did I do trying to find those last time? Just running around, left, right, and center. Couldn't find one, and now they're just throwing them at me. I don't think it wants me to go. I think it finally feels some pity for me. That's why it's throwing loot at me. Poor me. Such is life. Oh, you know what I ought to do? I learned it before. I ought to go and kill... I don't really need to do it right now. It's something that I would like to do at some point, but I posed the idea, because I wondered, like, when did the two species ever overlap with each other, you know what I mean? Would a Pelagornis be good for farming organic polymer from things like Carcinos and Mantis? And both of those things are on this map. So there's a pretty fair possibility that I might be able to find that out at some point. I just need to find a good Pelagornis. And there is that area called, you know, Pelagornis Bay over here. You know? Or all them obelisk squids are at, you know? Might be something worth trying out at some point. I definitely will. I just have to find one that's easier to knock out because I don't have the best long neck right now. I have been blessed with many things, but a good long neck is not one of them yet. There's a 100, not bad. There's a lot of Pelagornis over here. This whole entire area of Pelagornis Bay, oh yeah, swimming in it. Just swimming in it. I guess I probably could go up here. There's always a good chance that there's going to be more Dodics up here instead. I might find a better one on the way there. I know for sure there's a 150 over here, though. I saw it. Okay, there's the Rex over there. See, there's the one that I want. Look at that. 34 damage. So I got that one over there that's got like 38 health, and I got this over here, 34 damage. I'm gonna protect it right now. I'm gonna kill these guys. I would really prefer that the Brontos did not murder this Rex that I would like to tame at some point here. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm actually out of stamina. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta land. We gotta land. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's a parent. I can get a baby stego too. Or not a stego. Baby Bronto. You better not kill that Rex over there. I need to regenerate faster. It's probably going to be fine, but you know what? I'm going to give it a helping hand. I don't want it to die. Because I do want that. That's good stats. That's good damage. I'm probably not going to be able to get that thing. Can I scoop it up? Nope. I can't. Too big. Well, it's going to murder it. Well, Rexy, that's fine. We'll be back for you. We're going to tame that Rex. 34 damage. That is pretty good. That's going to net me... I mean, it'll be close to 50. It will be. Yeah, up here is where I would like to build my base at some point, too. This is a very, very good location. Really wide open flat space, plenty of water. good access to resources, especially like the carnivorous cave, I'm pretty sure, is right around the corner over here somewhere. Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff. I'm pretty sure these mountains up here, once we get up a little bit higher, they are covered in metal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like a good bit of metal rocks. I did hear that they nerfed one of the best metal locations on this map, though. I heard about it. It was like over on the eastern side of the map, I think. I remember there being a pretty good spot there for metal, and I believe that I heard that it was nerfed. It is no longer that good. Rexy. Yep, just griffins fighting T-Rexes during the middle of a thunderstorm on an ancient Tolkien-inspired Norse-style island. Deep little pit of water there. I don't think this area is new. I feel like I just don't remember coming down here much. Oh, hold on. We're out of stamina. We gotta land. Oh, there's a Dodic. Are you high level? Nope, you're a female, though. I got a good saber-tooth saddle. I mean, I could probably tame one of those. Wonder if any of them are babies over there. Oh, there's a baby, but it's a level 12. And it's got a mutation. That's kind of dumb. Imagine a level 10 spawns with a mutation. Ah, poor you. Oh, we'll kill you. We'll just go ahead and kill you. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you. Don't sweat it. Hey, look, it's Carno. Oh, great Carno of the wall. What say you? Oh, he's free, and he's dead. Well, should have stayed in the hole. The entire video is just gonna be me flying around, just wasting time doing stupid things. Try to actually find the entrance to Carno Cave in there, that massive expanse. I heard that it got really massively overhauled. And that is apparently where the Carcanos are. And you know what? I've never thought about it, but I wonder if Carcanos can pick up griffins. One of those would actually be really good right now. I was pretty good at building traps for those things, but I always ended up using the Captain Fat Dog one anyway. But then it's just a matter of getting the resources together to make the catapult stuff. It's easier than trying to tame a good Parasaur, though. I wonder if Barsboldia are on this map yet. I have that mod installed. That's one of my favorite ones. I use those things for taming everything. Their cannon saddle that you can get, oh, they're really, really good. I guess if I built up there, too, on that little high-rise where I want to go, I could always come right down here to the volcano. All right, let's see if I can find this Dodic that I need. It's not that one. Around here somewhere. Of all the places on this map that's, like, cinematic-wise, you would expect there to be, like, really, really crazy super predators, this is where I would expect to see Gigas. It really would be. I know that I saw that thing. It was, like, right over here. Oh, is that an Alpha Rex? That could be good XP. That'd be really good XP. Oh no, it's just a red Rex. Honestly, that thing might be worth taming just to get the colors. Because that is literally alpha colors. You never see the thing. Yeah, I got all these ideas for what I want to do. Oh god, it's Pyromane. I thought I installed a mod to get rid of you. I forgot to do a dino wipe. It's alright, I'll stand here and just wait very patiently while I regenerate stamina. An interruption that I did not want. Ooh, that's a max level Bronto. Ooh, 40 points into health. That's a big boy. 20,000 Topor, too. That's like 900 friggin' Trank Darts. Nope. Nope. Well, in any case, I know that it's down these lava flows here somewhere. Wonder when this volcano is going to erupt. I have been patiently awaiting for it. I have yet to see it happen yet. Where is the Dodicurus? There's a dung beetle. More dung beetles down there. Now there's more of them that I know what to do with over here now. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. That bright orange Dodic right there. Yep, that's the one. It's a male, and I have 2 females, so that's great. Mantis, do you mind? I'm going to carry this thing back to my base. Yeah, that looks awesome, too. Like, the colors on that are really cool. Big fan of that. Okay, we'll have you carry all that stuff. Put all the extra into my Griffin, and I will carry it back on my RG. What are you following me for? Oh, he's trying to attack me. I must have hit it by mistake. My bad, man. It's alright. We're gonna get Spice out here. This one passive. And gotcha. Okay. Let's get back to the base. We'll tame this guy. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. It's like lava colored. It's really, really cool. I don't know how... I hope I can knock the thing out. Yeah, it's good that, my Griffin here is just going to be, like, hovering above my head. Also, I get the words Griffin and Wyvern mixed up way too many times. I'm not really even sure why I do that, but for some reason in my brain, Griffin and Wyvern are interchangeable words. Man, the storms are friggin' crazy. I hope they go back and they add this stuff to the other maps. Like, they add the weather effects. I mean, obviously, like, the island would be great. That'd be awesome to get that kind of stuff on there. Scorched Earth, really, really cool weather effects. That's, like, a really big deal on that map. Aberration, less so. I don't even know what kind of weather you would put on that map. I mean, earthquakes are what they are. Used to make the joke all the time whenever that map was on the way to come out. Like, I can't wait to see what the Unreal 5, you know, 4K HD earthquakes look like. Apparently they're not as offensive, but they're still pretty bad. I mean, if I remember correctly, even on Ascended, they're still pretty annoying. I hate earthquakes. That is just a map that it wants me to hate it. Like, that map actively was designed to be hated. It is one of the coolest maps thematically. It has got some really, really fun stuff on it. Really cool creatures, but yeah, kind of sucks. What do you think, Dodocurus? Anything? Any opinions? You know what? That's a good point. Honestly, that is a good point. Never really considered that. Alrighty, now we're gonna play this game again. Go down here and drop you off. At the very least, I've already got 2 taming. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. He's probably gonna attack me right away, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll have you land. I'm gonna come over here, drop this down, see what happens. See if he goes after me right away. No, he got over it. He actually got over it. Okay, great. Set things on passive here, make sure that they're not going to murder anybody. I will put the 2 Dodics in here. I'm not going to bother imprinting them now because I've got the male. I can breed them. I just need them to grow up, so that'll be something for later. Hopefully it keeps the colors, the baby. That'd be really awesome. Okay. I almost freaked out. I thought he despawned again. I was about to be very upset. Okay, let's go ahead and knock you out. Probably gonna take a while. We've already seen this before, so I'll probably skip ahead to the part where he is asleep. So in the power of editing, he will be asleep in 3, 2, 1. And he's sleeping. And yeah, he traveled pretty far. He actually went up here, and you know what he did? Well, here, I'll show you. Really? Was that necessary? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't even know why he felt the need to do that, but it's fine. It's wonderful, I guess. Decided he was actually trying to actively get away from me. He knew what to do. Okay, well, I guess I'll go down and get some taming food for that. I did get the things together to make the eggs to breed those things. Or not to breed them, but to, like, make the kibble. I should be able to make now. With impunity, because I've got the cooker, which I'm going to hook up right now. Not that I really need it in particular, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. It's kind of an awkward place to put it. I'm not really super happy about it being here, but it's fine. It's all good. Okay. Now I just need the eggs. Let's see if I actually have them. Oh, I think they're an egg bird, actually. Never mind. They're in my egg fella here. Egg fella. Egg lad. I'm pretty sure that's regular kibble. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that sure is what it is. Okay, there's the fiber part of that. Long rest, save root, and cooked meat jerky, which I think I do have now. A couple of them. Yep, there we go. I can make 5 of them. Nice. I can make all that into kibble, which I think is going to be good for taming Pelagornis too, so that's awesome. We have that taken care of. All right, turn you off. Leave that stuff in there. I can go and tame this fella up here. I guess it's kind of annoying that he broke the ramp, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. We'll put 2 in there. Oh yeah, that's much better than taming it a little bit at a time here. That is much, much better. 2 bites instead of, you know, what did it want originally? 23 Meja berries? That's awful. Is it really even possible to tame this thing with stem berries? Is that, like, actually something you can do? That's kind of silly. Like, could you imagine 442 stem berries? Like, how many tames that would be? You'd actively have to keep feeding it narcotics. Why would anybody even do that? Why is that even a possibility for something that you can do? That's so silly. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna stare at you the whole time. Turn the gamma up. You ain't despawning on my watch. I tell you right now. That is a really cool color, though. I am a really big fan of that. That is awesome. Orange, black, and I think that's like a dark blue for the polka dots on its back. That is so cool. Look at that. Friggin' Mace Tail. That's gonna be your name. Come on, eat your food. I wanna make you some babies. Go and get something that I can ride, that I can go and collect a lot of stone with. I'd like to build a new base, get the hell out of this hole in the ground. Gonna have a big expansive castle and rule this land like the king. Let's go. Hey, finally. All right, we have our Dodocurus. Now we can go back, get these guys breeding whenever they're finally grown up enough. So I guess while we wait for them to do that, I am gonna go to the beach. Like I said that I was going to. Turn the gamma back down again. Don't really need to be that blindingly bright. And yeah, it's gonna probably take a while for these guys. We'll get the stego out here growing up too. We have a few things we need to get growing up here. Cool looking stego. Plant carrier, really? It's actually a nice trait for you. The weight of plants in its inventory. That doesn't count for berries, right? Like, that's not what that counts for. I would think not. Well, I guess what I can do while I wait for these guys to grow up so I can go over and imprint at least the stego, which I don't even know if I'm going to get a full imprint on you. Probably not, but I'll have some of one. Do I even have the ability to make a stego saddle anyway? Yeah, I can. Can I make a Dodex saddle? Yeah, okay, I couldn't remember exactly what I have unlocked. Just trying to balance two different Let's Plays at once is kind of confusing. So, wait, no. Is that one of these? Really? I get over here. Okay, cool. I guess that makes life a little easier. A little bit of wood, stego saddle. I want to kind of take a closer look at some of the stuff that I have, like equipment-wise, that I can grind up. Because I've got a few things that I kind of feel like I don't really need. Regular RG saddle, bows. I don't really want the chitin armor at all. The cloth stuff is kind of junk. Not that I'm going to get much out of it. I did get a fabricated sniper rifle, but I never really used those things for anything. I've always been perpetually bummed out that you can't use them as an upgrade to a long neck rifle, so I never use them. I got a lot of pieces of ghillie armor. Just regular ghillie. I could repair them, but now that I've got such easy access to things like organic polymer, I don't really worry about it too much. Fur I could grind up. I don't need this helmet. Chest piece I don't need anymore for the flak there. Torch I would like to use to go tame a drakeling at some point, but the one that I did find didn't feel very cooperative, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll clear it out pretty good. And the rest of this stuff, honestly, I don't even know why I saved it. To tell you the truth, it's all kind of junk. Ichthyosaur saddle, it's a blueprint. Yeah. Okay, drop all this stuff in here, grind it up, see if I get anything good out of it. Probably not. I can't imagine I get a lot out of this. All right, I've got everything I think I could possibly cram into this. I actually, never mind, I forgot. I said that I didn't want to keep that air conditioner, but I've got everything that I want to cram in here, crammed in here. All of this excess stuff that I'm not going to need. Let's grind it all. Ooh, yeah. That's a lot of good resources there. Take this out in increments here. Apparently, okay. Apparently that doesn't, torches don't grind. Didn't know that. Yeah, I got plenty of organic polymer, that's for sure. I'm not going to need any more of that stuff anytime soon. Cementing paste, all that good stuff. Apparently the bullets don't grind up either. That's weird, I thought they did. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick this back up then. Put it away. I cannot wait to get an actual proper base set up, you know, with like the room and the facilities to actually like put this stuff away correctly. That'd be pretty nice. Drop all that stuff out of there, pick it all up. Got a couple hundred metal out of that. I mean, that's pretty good. Can't knock that. It's gonna be handy going forward. Still don't think I'm able to craft myself a forge yet, but I mean, I haven't, you know, gone and picked up a single piece of metal, and yet here I am still swimming in the stuff. I mean, yeah, we're pretty close to everything here with the forge. I mean, we are like right on the edge. We just need to get metal. So I mean, I think it's very doable. I think very, very, very doable. We will have it very shortly. I guess I can finally put all this extra stuff in here now. All this sulfur and all that. I can put that in there finally. I haven't learned any of like the scorched earth like blueprints or anything. Like preserving salt I could make 100%. Clay I could totally make. I learned to make preserving salt. That could be pretty handy. We'll use that. I've actually got to go through this stuff and start making things. Propellant could be handy. Learn how to make some stuff there. Flame arrows. Not so useful anymore, but you know, is what it is. All the stuff that I pretty much use around my base and all like the resources that I have, I pretty much only... I'm getting it through loot drops. Like, I'm not really crafting any of this stuff. I could probably get a greenhouse going. Get that stuff at some point there. Yeah. That's it. That's fine. That'll do for me for now. I'm surprised I can't grind up bullets. I thought that you were able to do that, but apparently not. Okay. See if I can do some imprinting here. Still not. Really? I still cannot imprint you. You're almost ready to imprint. Watch it want something ridiculous. It's gonna be like, oh, I need, it's gonna want an extraordinary kibble or something like that. I'm waiting for it. I know it's gonna happen. Remember when I said at the beginning of this video that I was gonna go to the ocean? Notice that I haven't been anywhere near the ocean yet. Oh my. It's fine. We'll get there sooner or later. We will. We truly will get there sooner or later. So close. Wants to go on a walk with me? Oh, that's very doable. Come on out. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on. He's thinking about it. All right, here we go. There we go. Very, very close. Hey, 20%. Okay, I could probably get a few out of that. I mean, that ain't too bad. Kind of unfortunate. I'm not really paying as much attention to this stuff as I should be. That's kind of why I'm losing it here. but it is what it is. Why don't they ever want cuddled? And why do you want cooked meat jerky? The weirdest things in the world these people want. These dinosaurs. Well, I don't want to get too incredibly far away from these guys right now while I'm kind of working on this, so I think what I'm going to do instead, actually, is I'm going to take my Ankylo, and I am going to go up and grab a whole bunch of resources, get a whole bunch of metal, try to find some crystal, bring my Castroids with me too so that I can harvest some wood, because a lot of the stuff down here is kind of picked over. So I'm actually going to go over here first for wood. We're gonna stockpile up. Well, actually, I've got a good bit of that stuff, so I'm not super worried about it. It's just something to have. Hopefully, with all these guys together here, I should be able to craft quite a great deal of building components here. There's some crystal glowing. It's easier to see it at night. There's a Dreadmare over there. Or is that a Dread Stallion? Dreadmare. That's another one of them. I mean, I don't hate them as much as Pyromanes, but I mean, you know, they're still frustrating. So let's harvest. We'll grab some crystal while we're up here. Knock this out. Blink that. Not bad. Not the most crystal in the world, but you know, it's here. I mean, it'll work though. Get ourselves leveled up here. We can grab some metal and then I can just run down the hole, fall back in. We'll be good to go. It's just gonna take a while. We'll grab some metal, we'll grab some crystal. Get started on working on maybe making an industrial forge, because that'd be really handy. And then, like I said, once I get that, I've got all my harvesters taken care of. That'll be a Dodecurus, that's good to go. We'll have the Castoroids and a Stego for wood harvesting and transporting. We'll have Argies for carrying things. We have Griffins. I think we're good to go. Actually, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to try to find a better place for this. There's definitely got to be better locations for farming around here. I mean, there's lots of metal scattered around over here, but it isn't really what I'm looking for. Oh, here's these areas over here. I forgot about this place. These little, that was pretty close. All right, you landed. These, like, little caves you can go into. Yeah, it's freaky. A war map there, chairs and everything. Little torture chamber. It's nice. Take a look around in here. Oh, yeah. Made to suffer. Very much so made to suffer. That's pretty metal, dude. Pretty hardcore. Got a war map here, shows off the whole thing. There's the whole map. I could break it. Wonder if there's any secrets behind it. Can I break it? Oh, there we go. No, nothing. Nothing hiding behind the wall like Shawshank style. Oh well. Oh, this guy almost made it out. Metal hatchet in his back. Yeah, I remember finding this place. I'm pretty sure once upon a time there was like a an artifact here or something hiding. I thought there was. Maybe not. That's what I remember anyway. It was like up on top of this stuff. There was a lot of artifacts that used to just be out in the open that are no longer. Yeah, maybe not. Might be misremembering. I thought up here there used to be one. Mightn't be mistaken. In any case, though, that's still really cool. So, either way, real neat. But my problem remains. Oh, there's an aloe. Ooh, it's a 150 aloe, too. Yep, I don't... It's, well, what is that? Rank 3 frenetic. Whatever that means. Trying to gamma back down now since it's not pitch black outside. Where on earth is the best metal spot in this immediate area? I mean, I've flown around a good bit and broke a lot, but I've still not really found anywhere that was, like, outrageously good. Places that are, like, really, really good for metal. Is it one down here? Is it? Because I remember we landed here at one point to open up a loot drop, and there was a cave that I kind of poked my head inside of, but didn't really explore much. Yeah, that Anky, I remember being there. Here it is. Is this it? Yeah, this might be it. Hopefully I can actually fly him back out of here. Oh well. I'll clear the area out. At the very least, I'm going to get a lot of metal out of this. Should be more than enough for what I need. But I'm not really going to be using metal for anything now. I've got my chemistry bench. I have got my... I've got industrial grinder. I've got my cooker. Should be much of a purpose for this stuff. What is this weird looking ground? Looks like some kind of ooze in the wall. Weird looking. No, in my luck, I'm going to break one of these things. I'm going to look inside, and it's going to be like filled to the brim with some kind of secrets. Ah, well, we'll clear the place out, then we'll jump back, and hopefully I can fit this guy back out through that hole. We'll see if we can. Oh, he's totally encumbered. Well, now he's not anymore, but mine this stuff by hand. I can just hand it to him, hopefully. Because I'd like to not leave this here. I got a good bit of metal. I mean, it's going to be a couple of hundred. It's probably not going to be everything that I need, but I mean, it'll do. I mean, it's going to be almost 1,000 metal, so it's a good head start. I can't get this Ankylo to move to save my life. If I could, I'd get him to walk over to me and I could pick this stuff up still, but he isn't moving. He's going literally every direction other than where I want him to go. Which, you know, yeah, that sounds like ARK AI to me. Oh, see, Spice can find its way over here. She's fine. But you don't want to follow me. Pick it up and carry it over here, honestly. She's like, don't worry about it, guys. I've got it under control. I can't wait for the TLC that's coming out with these guys, apparently. They're gonna make it so that you can't, like, you can select what you want to pick up and put down and carry whenever you harvest, which is really cool. Like, you can tell it what you want to carry, which is something that I thought that they should add to every creature. Like, really, every dino should be able to do that. Like, if I want to go out with a dino and only harvest, like, berries, I shouldn't have to worry about trees getting in the way and collecting wood. You know, it would make taming as a Therizino, like one of those, really, really useful. If you could be like, all right, well, I'm going to carry this stuff here. Ugh, can I get out? There we go. All right, it fits. There we go, it fits. But yeah, if I was like able to tame a Therizino and be like, I only want to collect wood, or I only want to collect thatch, or I only want to collect fiber. Oh, so this is going to take forever. Am I carrying anything that I don't need to? No, I kind of want those crystals. All right, well, the slow flight back begins. We'll see what we can do here with imprinting-wise. Hopefully they're ready to go. Or knowing my luck, it'll be too late and it'll already be fully grown, but I've accepted that Stego is not going to get a full imprint, which is fine. I don't really need it to. So let's head back to the base, see what we can do here. Oh, and once again, would you look at that? The game is going to drop a gold drop right on it for me, right outside the base. Isn't that just special? We'll have to come back up for that at some point. I'll make sure to record this, because I don't want you guys thinking I'm spawning this stuff in, because I really, like, I couldn't make this stuff up. Like, these loot drops have been absolutely insane for both of my playthroughs. Gonna plop you down and drop it right in. Ooh, so close. Very, very close. That's all right, either way. And still throw this all right down. Nice. How about that? Same thing with you. Didn't really want to close the door, but did what it did. Whoa, hello. That was pretty too good. Ooh, okay. Well, all right. I didn't know that could do that. I didn't think RGs could fit inside of those things. That is good to know. All right, add this to the collection. The metal is going that way. And the crystal going that way. All right, so now where are we at here? All I need is the polymer, which I have, and the metal, which is good to go. Just get this stuff rolling. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. And that's what I call a resource run if ever I've seen one, all right? Okay. And Steggy's fully grown, and I only got 1 imprint on it. That's a bummer, but it's fine. I mean, 20% is better than no percent at all, so it looks like the orange here is going to grow up faster. They both are twins. They got the same stats. I need to worry about you. I'm not really concerned about it. I'll save it as a backup in case something dies, but I'm probably not going to have to worry about it too much. We'll throw you in here. Get my Stego, his saddle. Oh, Steggy boy. Pretty cool looking. It's a shame I didn't get a full imprint, but I'll find a baby at some point here. Yeah, I like going fast on Stegos. Oh wait, hang on, we gotta change it. Which one is it that gets berries? I forget. That's the one, I think this one gets fiber? No, that one just gets berries. One of them gets, I forget what all gets what. I don't remember. Yeah, this is really good for berries though. I remember this is always good for berries. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. You notice the color on the tail spike changes. Did you notice that? Based on what you have. Like your colors there. That is awesome. I didn't notice that it did that. Good to know. Yeah, I'm putting everything into movement speed for that because that's awful. Oh, you get rare flowers too. That's awesome. You can get rare flowers down here. Unfortunately, this thing can't be carried by anything, so it's a shame, but we shall go anyway. I got my bear over there that's good at taming the same thing. Or not taming the same thing, that's not the right word. Taming berries by hitting them with your Stego. They become my friends that way. All right, we'll leave you out. You just chill there, eat your berries, make some poop, feed the dung beetles, which I do have to go and check at some point here. I do have to go get a look at them, which I can do. Take a peeky in here. Hello? Dung beetles. Lots and lots of fertilizer. Hopefully lots of oil. No, not really. Not much. Kind of a shame. Is what it is, though. I heard things. Noises. I hear noises. I might go back up for some more metal and try to turn that into an honest greenhouse. What was that? Something definitely popped up. Is my Electroporus in here killing stuff? Is that what's going on here? Hang on, let me throw on my scuba stuff real quick. I wanted to take a look at that anyway. See what it looks like with a scuba mask on. Let me take a look. Oh wow, that's nice. Where's my Electroporus at? Is it over there? Where's it at? I like see crystal clear in this water too. That's crazy. Hello, friendo. What have you got? Anything? No? Nothing at all. Okay. You are just as useless as I remember you being, and you are slightly imprinted. Oh, that's right. That's from that thing. The, this one. Get a 10% imprint on everything. Like, everything you tame. That's kind of cool. Is that like that for the stego? Or the things that I haven't, like, fully imprinted, I guess. I wonder if babies count that way. Because technically I didn't knockout tame them, I just collected them, I claimed them. Still learning about this new skill tree system. I'm not putting as much effort into it as I should be. I can actually get myself maxed out. I definitely want to have the whole thing maxed out completely before fighting the boss. I'm thinking about for my main Let's Play, though, like, everything going on with the island, like going through all the story arcs. I'm kind of wondering if I want to do that. I might not do that. Just for the sake of, kind of having something to work on every map, you know? Yeah, so this is going to take forever. I finally found a use for that angler gel. I'm going to take that, split it up 4 ways. Burns pretty good. Honestly, anglers on this map aren't too bad. So what, that's 32 minutes. If I put that on, that bumps it up for 2 hours. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Probably check, see what I got for gasoline, too. Oopsie daisy. That was the wrong button. I still got a whole day of gas, so we're good. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Everything is good to go. Before I do anything else ridiculous, get some rambling and ranting aside here, we're going to call it an episode here. These two are finally ready to make some babies, so we'll get you going. I will definitely make sure you are fully imprinted, as these guys are miserably slow. Got lots of good friends here. Oh, Larryson, my tried and true tame since the very beginning of it all. Been with me through from thick and thin there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. We had some great luck off camera. From now on, I really am going to keep my camera rolling just in case if I find anything cool. Like, I'm going to end the video here, but just in case I do find something on my way to take a thumbnail, I am going to keep it rolling, even though I didn't really do very much outside of here. But you know what? It's good to go. It's all fine. Just in case I find anything cool, though, we'll leave it rolling. But for right now, like I said, we're going to call an episode here. So, yeah, this has been a really, really fun map so far. I'm very excited. Maybe in the next video, we might actually find our way to the ocean. And then after that, I really want to go to the desert. I want to go to Scorched Earth. I want to tame some of that stuff over there. I might not build where I was planning on, but yeah, we're going to play around with some things, take a look around, see if I can find a good place for a base, and then I will build there. I cannot promise that it is going to be as well designed as the one on the island. I'm going to try to make something cool, but I'll see what I can do. But for the time being, with all that said and done, if you liked the video, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.